Welcome, everybody. This meditation will be 2.5 hours. And if it goes a little bit more, please forgive me. Not used to of timings of Canada. In the Himalayas, we used to see like, okay, there's a sun is here and then it's setting or it's rising. And I'll do my best. In the first step of the full moon meditation, we will connect ourselves with the moon. And in that, these two middle fingers, we will move 2.5 inches below the navel. It's approx. It could be a little up, up or down, up only, not down, generally speaking. You'll find a skin which is little more sensitive than normal skin. So if you touch these fingers directly over there, you will know that that area is a little more sensitive. So these middle two fingers, hope it's visible, Floji. Bhakti Anandji, you can take a sport. So you would need space, so if you can come here. And this will be done while lying down. So this would be, first you will be doing it clockwise by the right hand. And at the same time, this will go behind. So generally it is whichever the area where you are touching, it goes behind that. But if you are not able to reach there, it's okay. But at least touch this part. You could ask if you are not understanding.
So it's 2 inches below the navel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can understand it.
Okay. In the stage 1 of meditation, we will be connecting ourselves with the moon. And in that right hand, middle two fingers. So like these two. So you can do one and the smallest one and whatever remain in between. So these two, approx 2 to 2.5 inches below the navel, is our hara center. We will be touching that area. And at the same time, it would be lying down. So on top, you are moving with the right hand, and with the left hand, that goes behind.
All the fingers? Or just the hand?
No, like this.
Does it have to be this side? Or
So this is the palm, this is thumb, and then this going to the smallest finger. Getting it?
Yes. Do we have to lie on our thumb?
Yeah. So then you will be sleeping on it. So if you want to understand the theory behind, I could, but then that could take time, and then you'll say our 2 hours meditation. Basically, in our palm, so this finger is for fire, this one air, this one ether, this one earth, This one, water. So these 5. So when we let's say we put these 2 together, so this is a mudra for meditation. So this balances, so on the top part, it balances the element. So fire, air, ether, water, or earth, water. So when this thumbs, the top is touch, it does the balancing part. So if you like to test this, you could put these fingers together. And if you notice right now, will one. They will be more equal. So in this, the and the earth is balanced with the fire. So they generally what we do, we just go straight to this Dhyan Mudra, and then we are not, our prana is not up and not ready for it straight away. So first this should be done, and when the prana is up, then this is changed later on. In this meditation, you don't have to do this because we will be doing enough work that prana goes up. So repeating the stage 1, connecting with the moon, these 2 fingers moving 2.5 inch below the navel, clockwise, and this hand, now this is not touching this, this is going down. So this reduces the water element in us. So when it goes on top, it is balancing, and when it goes down, it is reduction. And that would remain down. With this, the breath will be, so you will take in from the nose and slowly out from mouth, like. In nose, filling the lungs completely, and then slowly and with this, the movement will go on. And after doing from the one hand, then we will switch. So this hand will go down, and this will remain on top. And now this time it will go anti-clockwise. So that's stage 1. Any question on this one? Yes, sir. Yeah.
For example, when we start with the right,
Right.
left is facing the floor.
Right.
So the
Right.
palm felt facing the floor.
So it's not like this, like this.
And then
It's touching your
facing the
back,
floor.
not facing the floor.
If it touches the floor,
No,
it's
no.
the back.
It's like this.
Up.
Okay.
Clockwise is this way?
Yeah.
Well, it depends which your perspective is, if you're looking out or looking in. That's what I'm asking.
We clock is outside, so we're not looking at the internal clock.
Okay.
So clockwise this way, anti-clock this way. In the second stage, we'll keep this is our palm. And if you take a line like from here to down, so the up part is related to the moon and down part is related to the sun. And you bring it together like this. And at the same time, both the eyes looking on the tip of the nose. And then loudly you chant, shoo, 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 shoo. Shiv, like SHIV. Like what you say, Shiva? So in English, everything became, the A is added, like yoga, vata, pitta, ayurveda. So the correct pronunciation will be Shiv. In Sanskrit, with every letter there is a sound of A. So when you write in English, then it is SHIVA. But when we like pronounce it, then we see, oh, there's in the end A, so say full like Shiva. So that's not correct, Shiv. So palms facing each other, and then outside palm you press more, and then look at the tip of the nose, and then Shiv. So let's try. Shiv, 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 Shiv. Good. That's stage 2. Eyes are looking on the tip of the nose, so open. Eyes are looking on the tip of the nose, so open. That's also possible, but in this one you keep it open. It's also done in standing. You could also bring the same effect, like instead of looking on tip of the nose, both the eyes looking over here. So that make also the Trikuti triangle. Right now it would be like from here to here. So both the eyes here, then has an effect over here. So like if you look here, if you are looking correctly, you will feel some strain over here.
And we're standing up for that.
Standing up. After this, on stage 3, generally it is done looking at the moon, but at this time the moon is not available. So you could look at the tip of the nose, or might not look. I mean, sometime when you get intense into the breathing, you will forget looking. So in this stage, the breath will be in from the nose, and when we take in, expand the lip, fill the lungs completely, and then take it out from the mouth, like so in nose, out mouth, then mouth in, out nose, in nose, out mouth, mouth in, out nose, in nose, out mouth, mouth in, out nose, in nose, out mouth, mouth in, out nose. So this will be the rhythm. So fill the lungs completely, as much as you can take in, and then take all the way out. So when you take the breath all the way out, then there is a space for more oxygen to go in. And over a period of time, you might forget the rhythm. Then I might remind you, and then break it, and then come back to the same rhythm. And this is the main the breathing. In this, you might feel like to cry, the tears might come, or you want to scream, shout. All that is permitted, and we provide a friendly atmosphere from all of us, that we don't look towards the person who is doing that and what's going on there. We focus on our work. After the breathing, then we will be chanting certain mantras. Since the group is new and meeting first time, generally if you make the partner, it makes it even better. Would you like to give it a try? Like standing in front of each other and then making the sound. So one sound would be like this. So ha. So now in this one, you pull the Muladhara up. So Muladhara is the area between NS and private part. So that goes in, and with that the sound with ha. So ha, but when done with breathing, it would be something like how we did. Try it again. That's the sound. Then from Muladhara, we will be bring the energy to the navel center, chakra third. And over here, we'll make a sound like he, but with the breath. So when the stomach is all the way going in, like he. So main thing is contraction, and the sound is helping that contraction. So ha, he, and then hu. That comes from the all the 7 chakras get covered, but primarily it's more on the throat. So when you make the sound hu, it will cover all the chakras. It would be hu, 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 hu. So starting with ha, then he, hu. Then there are more sounds, but that's what we will do today. After this, you sit in meditation, and you could choose your partner even now with whom you would like to do. So that makes it, that time you don't search for it, and then time is not wasted. So you have time right now to choose your partner.
How do we sit? How do we sit? Like what?
It's
Again,
sitting, you could sit on the chair, but then chair, it would be difficult, so you do it standing. Just to experience that the Muladhara is pulling, you could sit on a chair, and then you can see that it's clear, it's pulling up and down, up and down. So all three, ha, he, hu, done in a standing posture. Before you go for like sitting into meditation, you choose a really comfortable place. Like mostly how you are sitting right now, it would be difficult for you to meet the requirement, which is one, it should be stable, and second, it should be comfortable. Then all these asanas, they have their advantage, but right now, I mean, if you want, I can tell you, but the time will exceed again a little bit. Anybody wants to come for a demo? So just sit on how you sit. Just Now Harpreet ji is sitting like this. Now if you just use this, more comfortable. So this makes the back more straight. Now in this you can go more deeper, and like for Siddhasana to sit, the one leg to this portion, this should touch. Everybody can see? This portion, this should touch the Mooladhara chakra. Mool Bandha, the area between anus and private parts. There the leg should go. But this is only if you can do maintaining the principle that it is stable and comfortable. When you sit in meditation for a certain duration, then the body should not feel discomfort. So till the time you reach on that level, you keep practicing, but then you go in meditation, go what is most comfortable. And for Siddhasana, the second leg goes above the private parts. So one below, one above. Yeah. And this should come inside over here. In. Now this is like, if you can maintain that, that's proper Siddhasana. But it won't work, so don't even try it. Keep practicing till the time you come in that comfort. On lotus posture, the beauty is it makes the energy in circle. But it will not give push in the Kundalini energy. So to get that push, you can make like from any cotton, you can make a small ball, like a golf ball, but made of cotton. And then you can put that on the Mooladhara. On first chakra, you put that will take the energy up, and also it's circular. So you, for your body, figure out what would be the most suitable. So that you can choose now, that when you finish, this is the place you're going to sit.
Is a chair okay?
Yeah, chair is good. For most of you, chair will work. It will make it much easier. Thank you, Harpreet ji. Thank you. So you chosen your partner and chosen the place where you're going to sit.
Can we do alone also?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I sit up here?
Mm-hmm. Sit anyway.
This is God.
So let's start. Lie down.
Only quick question. Every stage you will tell, right?
Yes. Make sure that your phone is off in flight mode. That's a big deal. So let's start the breathing. In from nose and out mouth. Right hand on top and left hand behind, and we make a connection with the moon. Right on top, middle two finger, you move on. Yeah, that's right. So in nose, out mouth, as slow as you can. It's not the navel center, it's below the navel center. Please remember to breathe deep, long in from nose. Now change. Left hand on top, right on bottom. Some of you are forgetting to breathe, so please continue to breathe. Make sure that only the middle fingers are touching. The side two fingers are up. Oof.